Hello, and welcome to PLBYW episode 26.
Phoenix, you called that a victory? You were unconscious! If it wasn't for Glitch's mind games, you would never have won. So I think it's time, me and you, one-on-one, we settle this once and for all. We'll see who the best lucha really is. Why, oh why, did I attack Fluffy and Sweeper? It's real simple. Fluffy hired me. He gave me a lot of money to try and take Sweeper out. Guess he didn't think he can beat Sweeper. Why did I attack Fluffy? I can't stand him. I can't stand what he's about. Fluffy, this is just the beginning. Might be able to get that title, but can you hold on to it? I don't think so. Not for long. No, you're out.
So, the time has come for me to defend my PLBYW SEK title. And the wrestler who's going to get a chance, albeit a very small one, is a wrestler who has never pinned me and never made me submit. However, I have also never pinned this wrestler or made him submit, which means he may be the only wrestler on this roster who could be my equal. This wrestler is none other than this guy. I don't know what his name is. KC. Yes. He shall be KC. Shut up. And this title match begins. Fluffy taking on the debuting KC. And we have our first lockup of the match. Fluffy getting KC in a headlock. Now delivering punches to the head. And KC is down. Fluffy with the leg drop, followed by the elbow drop. Vintage Fluffy. Has him back in the headlock now. KC now fighting back with punches to the gut. He now has Fluffy wrapped up in a headlock. Gets him with a snap suplex. KC with a pinfall. 1 count. Fluffy now putting his knee into the throat of KC. Both men back to their feet. Vicious clothesline from Fluffy, sending KC completely out of the ring. Fluffy now goes out to retrieve his opponent. Throws him back in with authority. Now a falling headbutt from Fluffy. And he goes for a pin. 2 count. Fluffy fighting out of a headlock. Gets kicked right between the legs by KC. And now a kick to the face. Fluffy's down, being pinned. 2 count. Fluffy raining down a couple of punches. Now a kick to the gut. Setting him up. Hits him with a suplex. Rolls over, holds on to it, kicks him in the gut. Looks like he's going for the razor blade. This could be it. No, it is countered in midair into a DDT. And KC goes for a pin. 2 count. Not the walk in the park that Fluffy was expecting, I'm sure. Drop kick from KC. Now KC goes for the cover. 2 count. KC now has submission. Fluffy seems to be in a lot of pain from this. Fighting. Hits him in the head a couple times. Breaks it. Now going for a pin. KC kicks out at 2. Fluffy, a punch to the head. KC punches him back. Forearm from Fluffy. Punch from KC. Big clothesline. Sends KC down. Fluffy picking him back up into a headlock. Punches him in the gut. Big time snap suplex. He got a lot of velocity on that one. Fluffy motioning that it's over. Most likely going for the razor blade. And he does. I'd say this one's just about over. And he gets a 3 count. He successfully defends his PLBYW SEK title. Major Shadow appears from the other side of the ring. Attacks Fluffy from behind. Wraps in his Tasmission submission move. Fluffy struggling, but not for long. Shadow making a statement.